everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to do something that I've wanted to do for a long time. We're going to cook a turkey in my 10-quart Elite pressure cooker. Let's go see how we make this happen. Okay, we're going to get started. This is a lot easier than you think. There are a couple tips and tricks that we're going to cover so that this can be done. The first thing I want to say is this is a 12.5-pound turkey, and I dry fit it in the vessel of my pressure cooker before I attempted this. Okay, so the turkey is thawed out, and I went ahead and I put it in the vessel before I even started the camera, because if you do that, don't do that rather, and then you come to the point where you need to put it in the pressure cooker and find out that it doesn't fit, you're just going to be disappointed. So make sure your turkey fits. So I have obviously unwrapped my turkey. I have washed it inside and out. I removed the little pop-up timer that is, you see the hole that's left behind. I removed the pop-up timer because they're useless. And
fill the hole with butter.
Fill the hole with butter. Right, there you go. Okay, we'll make it better. And this is going to be a very simply seasoned turkey. All I'm doing now is I'm brushing some melted butter all over the bird. If you want a nice brown turkey, you're going to start this in the oven, and that's what we're going to do today. So I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees, and we're going to put it in there, and we're going to flash roast it for about 30 to 45 minutes. Just until the outside turns nice and brown and crisp. And no, don't fool yourself. This is not going to be crisp and beautiful like a roasted turkey fresh from the oven when you're done, because you're going to put this in the pressure cooker and it's going to be subjected to some extreme heat and some steam. So anyone who's seen me make a turkey before knows that I enjoy putting some poultry seasoning all over the outside of my turkey. My oven is preheated at 400 degrees. We are just going to go ahead and pop this right in the oven. Just like that. We're going to flash roast it for about a half an hour. We'll come back and we're going to pop this puppy into the pressure cooker. Alright, before we take our turkey out of the oven, I wanted to show you, we're going to have to make a bit of an aluminum foil sling. I have my first band in there already. This is going to help us remove the turkey safely after it's cooked from the pressure cooker. Okay, so you're going to take a length. Yeah, in one piece. Because once this gets pressure cooked, it's going to be very soft. And you're more than welcome to fish it out of there with your tongs, but it's going to come out in pieces. So we want to remove it not in pieces. Or as in few pieces as possible. So I'm just going to take a length. I've got probably 3 feet of aluminum foil here. And I'm just going to fold it up this way first. Then I'm going to fold it back into itself from the other side. There we go. Pretty easy. You just want this to have some stability. You don't want it to be flimsy. And if you have heavy-duty aluminum foil, even better. I don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this down in here. And you might not need to have it 3 feet long, but just like this. And now we're going to go get our turkey. Alright, I've got my oven here and it was at 400 degrees, so I'm just going to grab it with these silicone mitts. Oh wow, it's not even hot. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this turkey into my pressure cooker, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to move this turkey to my pressure cooker vessel, and I'm going to use these gloves to do it. We're using these gloves in our upcoming weekly review and share. So I'm just going to take this. I've kind of let the turkey drip, and really quick I'm going to just put it over here like this, and I'm going to put my turkey And I'm just going to press it down a little, just like that. Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some chicken stock to the bottom of this pot. And because it's a pressure cooker, you don't ever want to run it dry. So I've got a cup of pretty concentrated chicken stock in the bottom. Then I'm going to add just a little bit more. You don't want this to cook dry, so just make sure. You don't want your turkey floating in water though either. And this turkey smells fantastic. Mm-hmm. It smells like Thanksgiving in my kitchen. Okay, so now what you want to do is you're going to want to just tuck these pieces of aluminum foil inside. Okay? No worries. This is no big deal. This is really going to be helpful getting this turkey out later. So we're going to put this vessel into the cooker. Put the lid on it. Make sure that your valve is set to pressure. And then on my model, I can hit the chicken button. And then I'm going to increase the time to 60 minutes. We're going to let this cook for 1 hour. And then we're going to let it release naturally. We're not going to quick release this. Whoopsie. And we're going to come back when it's ready to remove from the pressure cooker. So for 1 hour. Alright, our turkey is done. It cooked for an hour and then it came naturally back down to pressure, from pressure, and that took about a half an hour. Alright, so in that time I made my sides and I have released the lid. And there we go. I'm just going to lift the vessel out of here and put it in my sink. But I'll let you have a look at this. You see? That turkey is done. I am very excited. Okay, now I'm going to switch places with Rick so that I can lift this out and onto. Okay, at this point, you just want to take your foil sling and bring all of the ends together. And gently raise it out. Let it drain a little. And then onto the pan. And look, it's just falling apart. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Mm. Yay. I'm very, very happy with that. Look at that. It's just falling right apart.
Yep.
It's super tender and infused with flavor. And this broth down here is what we're going to go ahead and make our gravy from. Okay. Rick says I should be showing this. Look it.
Can you drop the bottom?
Look at that. Look it.
Wow.
Even I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. If you don't have one of these electronic pressure cookers, this should be enough to convince you. You need one. I mean, this turkey is fully cooked. Yep. It's just falling off the bone. Look, there's nothing left on these bones. It's absolutely fantastic. It's gorgeous.
Tastes pretty good, too.
It does taste pretty good, I must say. It's beautiful. It's tender. Oh my gosh. Infused with flavor. It's so good. Okay. We'll be back shortly. There you have it. One pressure cooked 12.5-pound turkey ready for dinner. And since I had the pressure cooker all fired up and the turkey was taken out of it, I just returned the vessel sleeve right back to it and I made my gravy in the pressure cooker. I set it on the soup setting. I didn't pressurize it. I just mixed up my gravy in the pot. I added a little chicken rub, some kitchen bouquet, and I thickened it with Wondra flour, and I also added some chicken bouillon powder to it until I got it to the flavor that I liked. This was a fresh turkey that was frozen after I bought it frozen, but it was sold at Thanksgiving as a fresh turkey, but Walmart was clearing them out for, I think, 48 cents a pound. It was a ridiculous price because the turkeys were like $6, so I bought two. Because when turkeys are $6, you buy them and you put them in your freezer. Because the rest of the year, turkeys are ridiculously expensive. You want to taste this? Even though you already have.
If I have to.
It's really good. It's so delicious. It literally fell off the bone in every way, shape, and form like you saw. I just discarded the bones because frankly I'm not going to use them for anything else. All of this flavor has been evacuated from the bones, from the skin, from the meat. It's been trapped inside there, and it's succulent and delicious. And the drippings, I made all this gravy. This is an 8-cup measuring cup, and there's easily 6 cups of gravy here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. This is a $6 investment in the turkey, and we're gonna get at least 3 meals out of this, maybe more.
On take an hour. Hour and a half.
With the oven roasting, it took an hour and a half to make. That ain't bad for a turkey on a Tuesday night. So, I hope that you give pressure cooking a turkey a try. Just remember, keep your turkey on the small side, make sure it's completely thawed, and give it a little oven zap before you put it in the pressure cooker, and let it go for an hour, and you're going to be on your way to one of these delicious and succulent, fall off the bone in every literal sense turkey. I hope you try it, I hope you love it, and until next time, I'll see ya! Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!